Hey, my name is Jonathan. I'm a software engineer. I've been doing this for the last 5 years since college. My day-to-day job, it varies. I do a lot of crazy stuff, from writing code for a web page all the way to how do we process a large set of data information and get it into a usable way for people to view and see. And so software engineering is interesting because you always have a new challenge, and you take a look at how do you programmatically solve a problem that you face, and how do you use software to make the world a better place. That's my big thing. Is to, like, software engineering, you make a lot of money, it's successful, all this stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like, how do I take my skills and use software to better humanity? And that's one of the things, like, it's hard right now because people throw money at you to write software for the next fart app or to do some bullshit iOS application, when you can actually take your skills and your work and make something you can actually help influence society in a positive way. Like, let's use software to help solve poverty, let's use software to help solve hunger, cancer research. There's so much more than just advertising, and like Tinder is like a hookup app. Like, who cares, right? Like, what I want to do is I want to write software to help people make their lives better, and not so much like in the sense of who can I hook up with, but how do I write software to help people make better decisions about their life? Like, how do I help them, manage their budget, or to how to eat better, how to diet better. So software engineering is kind of this whole swath of skill set where you have to understand your user, and how do you come up with a way to help your user live better, right? I never thought that, in college, that software would give me the privileges I have today, to work when I want to work where I want to work, and on my own terms, because I could take my laptop and work in London tomorrow night and people wouldn't miss me. Like, I can get my work done and still have a really good lifestyle. So that's it's neat. It's neat to think that I have this flexibility where the norm is to work a 9-to-5 job in an office all day and not experience the world. I can be on a beach in Hawaii and get my job done still, as long as I have my internet and my laptop. So there's just, it's a lifestyle. There's days when I know that I work 9 to 5 and I spend 8-9 hours on a problem. I can't solve it. I'll come home, have dinner, go to the gym, and at 10 o'clock at night, inspiration strikes me and I'm working until 2 a.m. figuring out a problem. And I was like, oh, that was it. And sometimes I'm a night owl, so sometimes at night, that's when the best stuff comes out of me, because there's no distraction. I can sit down, focus, and really hunker down on the problem. Most jobs, like, you have to be in an office for, so it's kind of neat to have that flexibility.